to law enforcement. I saw probation and parole here. I saw a family court judge here, and numerous victim advocates here. Not only with the work I do at Bivona, my husband's a first responder in law enforcement, so I want to thank you for being out here to show support to victims of crime. So thank you, and thank you for what you do for victims. It's very important. It's a very important service and need. April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, and so I'm personally happy to be here in support of the survivors at the Crime Victims Walk. All of the major heartbreak and tragedies lately speaks volumes that it's up to adults and it's up to us as an entire community to come together to prevent these awful events from happening. It can't just be up to law enforcement. It can't just be up to Child Protective Services. It can't just be up to victim advocates and these first responders. They need our help as a community to come together and say, no more. Our family members are worth it. Our children are worth it. Our children are our future. They are our future adults. They're worth it. We can take responsibility for what goes on around us. We can make sure that we're doing our very best to talk to our kids about keeping themselves safe, as well as recognizing situations where our children may not be safe. We can take it upon ourselves to act, even if it seems risky, if it seems scary to do so. But when we're suspicious of something going on in our neighborhoods and in our own homes, we need to continue to be there for each other when tragedy strikes. We must speak of the unspeakable in order to create a cultural shift. Sorry about that. To create a cultural shift to where these incidents can stop. 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys will be sexually assaulted before they reach their 18th birthdays. That's a national statistic. These numbers are epidemic, and it will take every adult to make an impact to reduce these numbers. And Bivona Child Advocacy Center is here to help. We are a community resource. We're a nonprofit organization. We are here for the community. We are here for adults. We are here for first responders. Bivona Child Advocacy Center is a safe, welcoming place where children who have been sexually or physically abused can begin their journey of healing. We bring together under one roof all the professionals involved in helping victims of child sexual abuse. We have social workers, medical staff, victim advocates, law enforcement, child protective services. We all cohabitate under one roof. And so when children and families walk through our doors, that begins their journey of healing. That is our goal. Our services are comprehensive. We protect, we treat, we counsel children and their families, and we investigate and prosecute the abusers, or the organizations that work with us investigate and prosecute the abusers. Our emphasis is on providing safety, trust, and justice. It's simple. Since we opened our doors in 2004, we have tripled the number of children and families we see, and therefore tripled the number of services that need to be provided. So with that, we grew victim advocacy services through our partner organizations. We added more victim advocates at Bivona. We have improved our partnership with the district attorney's office and their victim advocates, as well as our partner law enforcement agencies to provide holistic victim advocate services. All these organizations, especially recently, have come together and done an outstanding job in working together to help treat you, the survivors and the families, in a better, less traumatic way. So thank you to the victim advocates. Appropriate support from advocates is crucial for the healing process. An advocate's involvement can be initiated at the time of disclosure, and it can continue through the entire judicial process. They're there for you. They're there for support. They're there to provide any of the services that you feel like that you need. Those services can be crisis intervention, information on victims' rights, assistance, emotional support. They can accompany to medical exams, walking through law enforcement systems and procedures, personal advocacy, safety plans. You name it, victim advocates are there for you. And they're very, very, very dedicated individuals. The journey to healing starts when families walk through our doors at Bivona, and victim advocacy is a very integral part of that process. I just want to close with saying that collective power happens when many people come together for the same cause, like today. You have all shown how courageous you can be by coming out in support of victims of all ages today. So thank you.